And talking about another story that I thought we would never have to talk about, Miss Trudy. I don't know why Miss Trudy has just been trending one scandal after the next. If you don't know who this is, she is a content creator, a vlogger. She does lifestyle content, traveling. She has branded herself, this person who discovers hidden gems and travels across countries and everything. She was once linked to a certain senator. Anyway, she recently got married, and her last controversy was the other day in Uganda when she went and said, "Ha, I didn't know Uganda had national parks." And we were like, wow. Kenyans are truly the Americans of East Africa. It was said in such a tone for her, especially since she's a travel vlogger. It just didn't make sense. That was her last controversy. This time, this girl is causing a whole scandal, and she did a whole video talking about how they were discriminated or harassed by airport officials because they were creating content. Listen, girl, it is one thing to create content. Nobody has anything against you. Anyone can pick up a camera and start walking while talking into it. We are all for it. We are happy for you. People are making millions out of this. No one is stopping you, and you can enjoy these rights and freedoms as long as you do not infringe on the rights and freedoms of other people. Now, this girl was very quick to be very obtuse with the airport officials and the airport security, calling them names and being very abrasive with them, when all they wanted to say was, please move from the entrance, because there's no way you're going to stand at the entrance of an airport and refuse to move when you're asked to move because you're creating content. And she was puffing her chest. They won't let us create content. We are content creators. That was so foolish. I was like, does she not have a PR team? Do you not have a publicist? Do you not have a lawyer so that you don't embarrass yourself like that in public ever again? It was so cringe to watch the whole affair. No one is stopping you from creating your content, but don't stop traffic in the airport. Don't stand in the middle of the airport, or even if they had a policy. I understand it is a public space, but people have policies. Maybe the policy is don't film inside the airport.
Yeah.
Whomst are you to say, I am a content creator, I can do anything? The audacity to just, I think it's also the entitlement. You feel so entitled to everything because you have a few followers on Twitter. That does not cut it. Aki, I'm sounding so... I was mad when I saw the video. You could have just resolved it. Say, Mkubwa, is there anywhere else I can film this content from? Just talk to them like human beings. But for you to now raise your voice and start calling them names, so uncalled for. Miss Trudy, do better.
Okay, first of all, I kind of, here's the thing. As a person who's actually experienced this, IRL, in real life, it does not feel very sweet. When you have thousands of followers on Instagram.
They're waiting for content.
And they are relying on you solely to grace the screens. To see what the inside of an airport looks like. I remember very clearly, I was very, very bold. In fact, I'm over there with my fiance. I'm like, babe, kwanza weka hapa, umeni weka angolengo kwa vizuri. I even have my phone doing BTS videos. I was ready to create content that day at that very nice hotel on Limuru Road. Up until the moment where they're like, oh, okay, so you're here to create content. I'm like, yep. You're a content creator. Yep. Where is this content going to go? On probably my Instagram and my TikTok. Okay. And my YouTube. Okay, cool. Just hang on a second. So the whole time, I'm setting up, I'm ready. We've gotten everything together with the
lights,
bartender.
camera, action.
Yeah, we were just waiting for them to go like, boom, go. And I was told, Kathomi, we're sorry, but there's no way you can film content here unless you've paid upwards of 20,000 Kenya shillings. I'm like, I beg, for a cocktail, for a drink, I paid 20,000 for a drink that I'm still going to pay for. As in, what is this? So I got very, very angry. I was fuming. There's something about it that made me feel so unacknowledged. It bruised my ego. And I understand in that moment how you feel. You're just trying to make a point. You're trying to puff your chest and become the biggest thing that you can possibly be, to defend your honor and defend your own ego. Because how do you not know me? I am a radio presenter, TV host, YouTuber, podcaster, and a content creator across all social media platforms. How do you not know me?
I would be doing you a favor.
I'm telling you, I'm doing you a favor by even giving my camera the light of this your sad premises. As in, if I get where she's coming from, your ego is bruised and you're literally just trying to defend your own honor. I get it. However, Miss Trudy, Akisiko Baya, if it was a hotel, I get it. But with all the insecurity that has happened in airports, around aircraft, with every single thing that we've seen in the world that has happened within airports, with terrorism and all of these things, it is very clear. There are signs everywhere. Do not photograph in this area, especially at such an area. It is such, do you know what I mean? The entrance, there are multiple people going in and out. Their privacy is now being infringed simply because you want to show yourself
Create
on camera.
Content.
I get the ego, it was bruised, but at the same time, you also need to have courtesy, you have decorum, you need to have a whole lot of patience and understanding of the environment that you're in.
True.
In this case, you are the drama.
Exactly.
You are the problem. You should have understood what the codes of conduct are. Imagine if we were there recording and then you see Willie Paul, pew, ametoka hapo na Miss P. What would we do? Would you, do you know what I mean?
Or you're breaking families out here. Nilikuona kwa background
Miss Trudy. With the Kashungwa. They've just arrived on the, my friends, the entrance and the exit is the same. Can you please?
But I feel like it's a pandemic. Like content creation has become the new pandemic.
I get it.
And the entitlement. Imagine me and my husband of 10 years walking down the streets of Nairobi. We are enjoying life. We are grateful for how the Lord has treated us in this economy. We are just strolling down the streets. And then boom, Gen Z content creator. Hi, hey, welcome to my channel. Please exchange your phones to see the trust challenge. You want to break my marriage because, you know, and it happens. I cannot walk with someone right now to exchange simu.
What if you're the other day?
And if you refuse, there's a whole segment. People who refuse to support our content.
My days.
The entitlement.
There's this new restaurant that's just been shut down up the road, you know the road. In a sound something like an oceanic creature.
Wamefungua tena lakini
Wamefungua tena. As in, I was told I've really been keen on going there, but like immediately someone told me, yeah, it's a very nice place, but like it seems like very Instagrammy. I'm like, what do you mean Instagrammy? It's like there's just so many people with cameras. One photo. And that is how I canceled that place. It was over for me. The moment I see content creators coming with their cameras and whatever, that is absolutely not my ground. I am over it. I am done.
You want to destroy relationships.
Hey, me, I do not want to be the one. I do not want to be the one to tell you that your husband is cheating with me. I'm telling you, I am sorry. It's not my portion. It's not my portion.